All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I am Mr. Dees. This is Miss Lion. We are bringing you this week's beginner curriculum. Okay, these are all going to be wrist grabs. We're going to do down up. We are going to do dunk the water and double dunk the water, and we're going to do grab and turn. That's going to be for basic. Then for the leadership portion, we are going to cover standing arm bar with you guys. Okay. Before we start class, let's start class like we always do. Feet together, hands by side. Everyone come to attention. Say sir. Bow here. Say hello, sir. Go ahead and face Miss Lion. Bow here. Say hello, ma'am. All right, guys. And we're going to start with our student oath. Feet shoulder width apart. Hands behind our back. Let's hear student oath nice and loud. Ready? Go. I will develop focus, intensity, and discipline through my study of American freestyle karate. I will be an example of leadership, courtesy, and respect for everyone I meet and invite them to join me on my quest for black belt excellence. I will remain honorable and loyal to my God, my family, my country, and my instructors. I will remain goal-oriented, motivated, and dedicated, and I will always choose to do my best in all that I strive to achieve. Cool. Okay, and right into 50 jumping jacks to warm us up. You can follow along with my count. Here we go. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. There we go. Okay, moving right along, we're going to do an ab circuit workout. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to do 30 seconds of each exercise, and then when my phone buzzes, we're going to switch to a different exercise. We're going to do 30 seconds. So it's going to be 1.5 minutes of exercises total, and we're going to do 3 rounds of this. The first thing that we are going to do is is going to be leg raises, okay? So you're going to be on the ground, and you're just going to have feet straight, raise your legs in the air, down and up, guys. I don't want your hands under your bottom, and I want you to kind of try to crunch up into it. Then, when I say switch, we're going to go to what I call knees to chest, okay? I'll turn sideways so you guys can see what this looks like a little better. Knees to chest is your feet are going to be raised. You're going to pull your knees in, and you're going to extend your legs. Pull your knees in, and then extend your legs. At no point should my feet touch the ground. These are called reverse crunches. In some places, it just depends on what you want to call them. So I call them knees to chest, but they can be called reverse crunches as well. The next thing that we're going to do is sit-ups. So we're going to plant our feet on the ground. We're going to come down. I want your hands crossed onto your chest, and you're just going to sit up and then pull your hands up just like this. So you can use your hands as some momentum to kind of get a rhythm going, but this is what we're doing. Okay, guys? So again, that's going to be leg lifts into knees to chest, into the crunches, and you're listening for the sound of my phone to switch. All right? Here we go. Let's get started. Ready? Go, leg lifts. Don't forget to keep breathing the entire time, super important. Think about your abs, think about working them, flex them. If you need to take a break, that's fine. Put your legs down for 2 seconds and then get right back up. Keep working, we're almost done with our first part. Good, knees to chest coming up, we're gonna switch. Switch now. Reverse crunches, knees to chest. Remember, our feet should not be touching the ground. They should stay up. Your lower back should lift off the ground slightly. That's engaging that core. It's bringing your pelvic closer to your sternum. Here we go. Right into those sit-ups. Boom. 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 right, there it is. That's that's one round. We're gonna give ourselves about 15-second rest, and we're gonna do it again. Get ready. Big breath in. Control your breathing. All right, that's good. Here we go. Keep breathing. Super important to get oxygen to your body. Knees to chest, here we go. If you're having trouble, put your hands under your bottom now. And switch right to those crunches. Good, that was round 2. One more round. One more round. That one was harder. That was a little harder. All right. A little rest here. And here we go. Last round. Good, man. Those crunches. Last set, guys. Last exercise. Here we go. Good. Good job. Way to finish strong. All right, now, since we're on the ground, we're going to go right into our stretching. We're going to stretch out our abs a bit, so let's roll over onto our stomachs. Your feet flat behind you. Go ahead and just, I want your hips to stay in contact with the ground. You're just going to stretch up. Good. Down. One more time. Ready? And up. Good. Go ahead and come up. We're going to bend down, feet together, bending straight down, hands on the ground. A lot of us have been sitting down a lot through this stay at home that we've been doing. So let's stretch out those hamstrings. All we're going to do from here is with our fingertips closer to our feet, we're just going to straighten our legs. There should be no bend in your legs, and you want to just be touching the ground. Good. And down again. Now we're going to go on to our fist. So I want your fist to make a fist close to your feet. Here we go. Ready, and extend those legs. Good. All the way down. Now we're going to put our palms flat on the ground. All right, here we go. 3, 2, extend those legs. Now you can grab your ankles and pull yourself in. Good. And come up slowly. Okay, now you can do plenty more stretching, guys. If you want to do stretching, you can go into your full splits. You can kind of continue on for the sake of the video, keeping it short and sweet. I'm going to stop my stretching here. Now, for every grab that we do, I'm only going to break it down and explain it to you and then show you what it looks like full time, or full speed one time. However, what I need you to do at home is find a partner and do what we call a 3-man drill. A 3-man drill would be, if me and Miss Lion were partners, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bow, obviously. And after you bow, you're going to shake your partner's hand with a big smile. This is showing your respect, okay? So we're going to start with, like I said, a 3-man drill. What that means is Miss Lion's going to grab my wrist and I'm going to execute the grab one time. And then she's going to grab my wrist again, either one. And then she'll do it one more time. So I just did it 3 times, then I would grab her wrist and she's going to execute 3 times. Okay, I'm not going to go through all of them for speed's sake, but that's called a 3-man drill, and I need you guys to practice that. Okay, so every grab we do, you need to practice in pairs of 3s. All right, the first one I want to start with is called dunk the water and double dunk the water. This is a single wrist grab, and it works single or double wrist grab, and it works either crossbody or same side wrist grab. So this would be a same side wrist grab, where see how as we're facing each other, she's grabbing me with the same side arm, right? This would be a crossbody wrist grab, where she's grabbing me across my body. She's reaching across her body, reaching across my body with her hand to grab. This is, again, a single wrist grab. This would be a double wrist grab, okay? So we're going to start with dunk the water. The first thing for dunk the water, fingers tied together, thumb tucked inside. I'm going to show you double, but single works just as well, okay? You're going to pull straight down. You're pulling down as hard as you can here to get the bad guy to pull up, because when they start pulling up, you're going to shoot your hands up nice and high, turn your hands over, take a step back, and cross your hands in front of you, okay? That's called double dunk the water. Single dunk the water is very similar, okay? This is how I break it down in class. I say, pretend you have a big cup of water, and you're going to put that cup of water down on the table in front of you really hard. Boom. From here, you're going to shoot that water up really high. So now you have a glass of water in the air. You're going to turn your wrist over, dumping that hand over, and then you're going to step back with your opposite leg, and you're going to put that cup away. Kia. Something like that, guys. Okay, so this is what this looks like full speed. I'm going to show you single and double real quick. So this would be single. Right, maybe Miss Lion grabs on nice and tight so we can get a good one. This would be double. Good, all right? That's double, that's dunk the water. So at this point, pause the video, 3-man drill, ready, go. Good. Now, moving on, we're going to move on to what I like to call down up. All right, now this is a very, very effective wrist grab, regardless of how old you are or anything like that. It's one of the ones that if you pay attention to any one of these 3, I want you to pay attention to this one. Down up is super simple, guys. All we're going to do is we're going to take our hands, we're going to lock them together. Right? I call this lock. Right? So this is what I say. Boom, lock. And then from here, we're going to drop our weight down. Boom. I'm spreading my legs and I'm dropping my weight down. And then I'm going to pretend this is like a crane. My fist is a crane and I'm going to shove it. I'm going to throw it over my head. Not up. I'm going to throw it over my head nice and fast. Boom. Okay, so you guys see my feet lifting off the ground. This is not from me jumping. This is literally from the force of me throwing my hands up. Okay, that's what it should be doing for you as well. This is what it looks like full speed. Something like that, okay? There should be a key at the end there. Now, that's called down up. That's what we call that one. Now, the next one I want to cover with you guys, as you were, go do the 3-man drill real quick. Ready, go. All right, next one I want to cover with you guys is going to be called grab and turn. All right, so grab and turn only works against a single wrist grab of the same side. All right, so again, single wrist grab of the same side. The first thing I'm going to do from here is I'm going to make a fist. All right. Then I'm going to turn that fist over a couple times. What that's doing is that's creating separation. It's loosening the grip up nice and fast. Then with my free hand, I'm going to reach up and grab, and the same side leg is going to step back. As I do, I'm going to pull. I'm pulling with this arm, and I'm swinging my other arm nice and fast. And then from here, I always tell my kids, you need to run and go get help, all right? Because no one should be grabbing you like that. You need to go run and find help. So one more time, full speed. This is what it looks like. They grab you. Kia. All right, now do the 3-man drill for that. Ready, go. Okay, now there's a few things that I want to cover, just notes that I want to make sure you guys understand. First of all, if you are younger, right, and someone my size grabs you by the wrist and they really get a hold of you, the likelihood of you getting away is minuscule. Okay, guys, it is very, very small. So, what do we do at that point? Well, there's a couple things that we can do. The first thing that I would recommend is reaction. All these are based on reacting as fast as you possibly can. If I wait until I get a really good grip on your wrist, you're going to have a less likelihood I get away, and then I might end up grabbing you with both hands, okay? However, if you react very quickly, so as soon as you feel someone touch you, you're jerking that hand away, you have a better chance of getting away. The second thing I tell my kids, always go get help. If someone is grabbing you and they are not your parent, they're not your mom, they're not your dad, they're not grandma, they're not your aunt, uncle, and they should not be touching you, you need to go find help, all right? So you need to yell, you need to let them know that that person is not your mother, not your father, really loud, and then you need to go find help, whatever that looks like, okay, guys? And then the third thing I want to say is if you're a woman and someone grabs you and you're still having difficulty getting away, distraction, 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 guys, okay? Or even a man. A man can do this as well. So if I grab this line and I have a really good grip on her and I'm like, no, you're coming this way, she might want to throw a front snap kick right to my groin. She might want to stomp on my toes, right? She might want to scratch at my eyes. There's a lot of different things she can do. She can do an ear box to the ear, okay? So the grabs in themselves are not enough, guys. You need to make sure that you are practicing this in all aspects of it, okay? Even if someone really big grabs you, because the truth of it is, if I grab Miss Lion with both my hands like this, she's not going to get away from me unless she does some kind of distraction technique, okay? All right, that is all of our beginner curriculum. I'm going to pause now and go on to our leadership portion. If you're in the beginner class, if you're in the beginner class and you're not part of the leadership program, you're welcome to stay around and learn. We're going to learn what we call standing armbar today. So standing armbar is against a cross-body single wrist grab. One more time. Cross-body single wrist grab. She's reaching across my body. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a big circle to the inside of my body. Big circle to the inside. I'm going to flip my wrist around and grab her wrist. As I do this, I'm going to take a step back with my other leg and pull her into my hip, guys. Look at where I'm at. Simultaneously, I'm going to take my forearm and I'm going to push it right above her elbow. And from here, I'm going to crank up on her wrist and push down. Now, if I want to take her to the ground, all I have to do is pivot my feet this way and drop to a knee, guys. And she's going to go straight down. All right, Odie, come on up. Let me break that down for you one more time. Actually, I'll talk through Miss Lion doing it to me. So if I grab you here, you're going to take me that way. So I'm going to grab you here. All right? So again, Miss Lion is going to make, this is a cross-body wrist grab. She's going to make a big circle to the inside of her body, flip around, grab my wrist, and then she's going to step back with that leg and pull my hand into her hip, guys. This is called off-balancing. Very, very important, off-balancing. From here, she's going to crank up on my wrist as she puts her elbow on my, her forearm on my, just above my elbow. And then she's going to pivot her feet to the back, and she's going to drop down to a knee here, guys. And she's going to go ahead and pin me right to the ground and tap. Good. And always remember safeties for dealing with any kind of joint manipulation. Tap early, tap often, and tap fast if you're the uki, okay? If you're the bad guy or the good guy, slow, steady pressure, all right? And what I say by tapping procedures, you can tap yourself, you can tap your buddy, you can verbally say tap, 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 or you can tap the ground. Okay, so make sure you're tapping and they know. And partners, as soon as you hear that tap, your hands go here, okay, guys? That is all I have to cover with you guys today. Thank you for showing up. Make sure that you guys are following along with this class at least twice a week. Everyone come to attention, say, sir. Back here, say, thank you, sir. And go ahead and bow to Miss Lion, say, thank you, ma'am. All right, you guys are dismissed. Thank you very much.
All right, guys, Mr. D's here. Just want to remind you guys, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you guys get notified anytime we drop a video on YouTube right now. And if you guys want to follow us on Facebook, it's Focus Family Martial Arts Academy on Facebook, and on Instagram, it's at Focus Family MA, guys. See you in class. Mr. D's out.